What up, folks? I'm Ultrazillatoys, and today I have a review Jurassic World Hammond Collection VELOCIRAPTOR, Tiger VELOCIRAPTOR from Jurassic World itself. That's right, my zillions. With distinct and dramatic coloring, the Velociraptors on Isla Sorna are leaping into action. And there's more. But there it is. Another Velociraptor. I am so sick of Velociraptors. But, you know, it is what it is. I gotta get my Hammond collections, and gotta get them all. Like Pokemon for me. Yeah, you know, like, got a new box, new style boxes on these, as we saw it with the Spinosaurus. And yeah, my box came a little bit dented. Picked this up from a Target.com. So, you know, they're in store too. But without any further ado, let's just get to the review. You know, I might be sick of Raptors, but the coloring on this particular one is pretty good. The striping is very nice. You know, like, it's got a nice orange color, and then the stripes are in, I guess, like a brownish green. It's pretty cool. I think it looks really good, honestly. I gotta say. The legs look really good. Nice sculpt. The nails look awesome. I like his little upturned, you know, claw there. That looks really good. Dual claw. Very nice. I think that feels a little bit different than the other ones, but I could be wrong. I'm gonna have to bust them out. I did have, like, was trying to get rid of some at Kaiju Brooklyn. I can't remember if I was successful or not, so those are kind of packed away right now. Still have all my stuff packed, so we'll have to see what's in the collection right now. But it looks pretty good, though, I gotta say. The arms look kind of the same, you know, the hands. Again, the striping is very nice. You got nice, you know, coloring underneath on the undercarriage here. The tail, even though it's a different material, the tail, I think it comes off pretty good. Not bad. Decent texture on the tail. Kind of rubbery. No, definitely rubbery because it's a bendy wire. But yeah, this is not bad. I like these stripes a lot. I think it looks really good. Then you got the glassy eyes, and that looks really good. Part of the whole real feel. The mouth, not bad. Teeth, tongue. Everything looks alright. Again, like, I wish they would do something different with the teeth on these guys. Give them some paint to make them dirty. There's no way any dino would be clean. So, you know, I think it would be in the best interest of Mattel to do that. You know, give us something different with the teeth and tongue. Make it a little dirty, guys. Because this just doesn't work for me that much. But anywho, I think looks-wise, there's a lot of nice sculpt here, of course. It's the Hammond collection. I do love their sculpts. I think this looks pretty good, and I like I said, I was a little sick of the Raptors, but this one is decent. And articulation, the mouth opens and closes. The head moves, though it's kind of stiff on mine. The neck, too. Usually, like, the neck joints and the head joints are really good on my Hammond collection. This one is kind of stiff, so that's a bit of a bummer, especially after singing all that praise just now. Hinges at the shoulder with a swivel. Same thing at the elbow. Nothing in the wrists. The legs have a little bit of outward movement, but they mostly just go back and forth. Knee has the whole hinge and swivel thing, and so does the ankle. And then the tail is on a joint there, and then the rest is a bendy wire. So there you have it. And for your size comparison, here is our Tiger Raptor, Tiger Stripe Raptor, with some other Jurassic World Hammond collection dinos you might have in your collection, including the big Spinosaurus that we just reviewed. It's awesome. But just to look at this guy with one of the older ones, yeah, they did change a bunch of stuff here. You know, it's kind of a different, the heads are totally different, which is cool. Completely different. And of course, they, you know, do the eye thing. I think the legs are different. Yeah, I mean, this is like a This is basically like a 2.0 body, which I did hear that they were doing for the Raptors. A little bit bigger than before. So that's pretty good, yeah. Bigger tail. So yeah, differences. A lot of differences from the older ones. But that's good. You know, they shouldn't all be the same. Which, you know, that makes me happy. That makes me nice and happy. And my final thoughts, you know, I'm sufficiently happy with this guy. As you saw, it's a little bit of different body, though. I do think, you know, I reviewed one of these bodies already. I don't know if this is the first of the new ones. It's good. Like, it's a nice sculpt, and again, the paint is really, really nice. I do want to say, like, I feel like his jaw is placed in a little bit weird. I feel like he's got like a little bit of an overbite. I don't know if that's intentional or what, but it feels like it's a little bit far up. So I don't know if mine's just effective like that, but at least it gives him a little bit of character, a little more character. But yeah, this is a nice one. I wasn't expecting much. Like I said, I'm kind of bored of the Raptors. But you know, I will keep checking them out because there's always something neat about them, and I feel like this one is neat. And there you go, guys. That's my review. Hope you dug it. Let me know your thoughts down below. And if you're new to the channel, want to go ahead and sub yourself for daily content and let me help you diversify your collection with some Hammond collection. Till next time, peace out, peeps.